So next I'm going to add the main 911 roads layer, and that's the data layer that the emergency response units would use if they were trying to find you. So it's good to have that data in your back pocket to know if they're coming looking for you. This is what they have to reference off of. So I'm going to add and then search for layers. I'm going to search main roads. And the first one is the main E911 roads, which I can add by the little plus sign here. And there they are. I can go back and go to my contents here. And I need to go to the little triangle, square, and circle here, which is the Change Style button. And it's giving me the option to show by attribute. And I want to use the one called Road Class, which is just going to show is it a big road or a small one. And then once that's in, it's going to show me all kinds of different options here. So I have local, private, secondary, primary, ramp, paper street. So that's a street in theory that might not exist for real. Gated road, crossover road, other, two different kinds of other, just for good measure. And if I want to change these, I have to go to Options. And let's see what options I have. So, my local roads, I want those to be black. Okay. My primary roads, let's see. Can't really move these things around, can I? Yes, I can. So if I click and drag on the three dots, that allows me to move things around. So I want that to be red, and I would like the line width to be 3. Okay. And my secondary, I'm going to move just under primary, and I'm going to make that red and width 2. So now I have secondary roads. This is 161, which is hardly a highway. And if I zoom out and go looking for a primary road, I think I'll find one down here. So this is Highway 95, very much a primary road. And then we have local roads, which a lot of these woods roads appear to be classified that way. We also have private down here, which that just seems to be classified differently depending where you are. Where all of these are private roads, none of these are public. This one's on J.D. Irving. You get into down here, you're on Seven Islands and Landvest and different landowners. But depending where you are, sometimes they're blue and sometimes they're black. So let's see if we can. It doesn't seem to want to allow me to combine those, so I'm just going to display them in the same way, so it doesn't have that silly break there. If you really needed to know which roads are private and which roads are public, this dataset doesn't seem to do a very good job of supporting that, because it's showing some local roads that are public in black, and it's showing some woods roads that are definitely private, also in black. So that's a limitation in that dataset. But that's got us pretty well to where we need to be. That's a clear enough map for up north. If you get down south, you will run into some other categories of road. Let's go look around Bangor. And there we have some ramps and some other types of roads. And if I go down to Portland, let's see what we have in Portland. So we have some more ramps, and then other. I think that other is actually a railroad, so you can't drive on that, but it is a transportation feature. So that is how you change the symbology, and then just hit OK, and done. So now you have a map with roads by category, and you have deer wintering areas and a variety of other things that are currently turned off.